do a little craft today. Just and now just want to square it up. We got a little here that I'll just work in whenever I'm sewing it together. So basically I have got this side. So we're starting with a 19 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Because I want it to end up being about 14. So that gives me an inch whenever I'm doing my seams. Alright, and this is going to be a placemat. And I'm going to want a pocket on it. So I was looking through my scraps and found this. So I'm going to go ahead and cut that. And I'm going to cut it with maybe a 1/4 to a 1/2 inch around the pocket so that I'll be able to tuck it under and sew it. Alright, and now the last thing is batting. You don't have to put the batting in, but since it is a placemat, I would like a little thin layer in there in case, you know, liquid spilled or something. You would have more than your denim in this to try to catch it. So I'm just going to cut a thin piece of that next. Okay, so this I want to cut just a little smaller so that my seams are not so thick. So this one I will cut a 14 by 18. Now we're ready to start sewing, so I'll meet you at the machine. Okay, so I've got the pocket on, and now we're ready to put this together. And in full disclosure, I've put it together once already and I sewed it wrong. And so I've taken it apart and we're going to do it again. So let's see if I can put this back the way I had it. Nope. Okay, so now we can turn it. I am going to take it to the iron and iron this nice and flat. Since it's denim and it's bulky, plus there's a little bit of batting inside, so I want to iron it before I top stitch it. So I'll be right back. Okay, and And now I'm just going to top stitch all the way around. Okay, now if you wanted to quilt it, you could, you know, do all kinds of free motion quilting on it if you wanted, or just do straight line quilting. Any of it would look good. I'm just going to leave it as is since it's a placemat. I just want it to look like the denim that it is, and I like that the double stitching is there. I really wouldn't want to mess that up, but you could definitely do more if you wanted. You could embellish your pocket. You could add something over here. Remember the denim feather that we made? You could even, you know, incorporate it on here somewhere. So I'm going to style it like the Pioneer Woman in a sense. You know, she uses bandanas, colorful bandanas as her napkins. So I'm going to use a bandana and put it inside here. Speaking of bandanas, that would have also been a cute backing for it. So just a food for thought there. Okay, so I think that looks really cute. I think it would be cute if you have a casual dining room and you wanted to use denim. It would be cute there. But I just think it screams family room. Maybe there's a game table for the kids, or an area that you let them eat at. You could even you could embroider initials on it for your kids, something like that. I just think they're adorable. And because we put that little bit of batting in there, if they did spill a drink or anything, it's going to absorb it a lot better than if it was just some flat cloth here. So anyway, guys, I hope you have a great week this week, and I'll see you back next week. Hey guys, I know I already closed this video, but I was looking at it and I just thought, I think we need a belt loop right here for that silverware, or at least a piece of it. But and it might even be cute if you staggered 2 belt loops, but I'm just going to do the one. I'm going to add it right over here. Now we're just going to push this back down into the pocket like it was. I'm going to fold that just a little bit more. You can fool with that napkin all day. But I think that really is the icing on the cake with it. I think that really is cute. So anyway, guys, I hope you have a great day. Bye.